And if you get up at 6:15 in the morning, you get to see and hear this. Yesterday we went to the Wignacourt Museum. Wignacourt was a Grand Master of the Knights of St. John. The knights stayed in this area after the Crusades. This is where the knights met to have meetings and make decisions. And in the middle is a voting box, a ballot box. The museum was full of the usual religious artefacts. This is a replica of the Turin Shroud, and apparently it has been verified that it did touch the original. But far more interesting was what lay beneath the museum. There's the grotto that St. Paul was supposed to have lived when he was shipwrecked off the coast of Malta. Then there was the World War II bomb shelters and catacombs. Families would hack out these shelters themselves with pickaxes and shovels. These are situated actually underneath the catacombs.
Bit bigger.
Elaine thinks these were bigger for rich people. Certainly a lot more headroom. 22 made a big effort. These catacombs are way better than St. Paul's catacombs, which were quite boring. These you could wander around in, imagine yourself getting lost, a real network.
Outside the city walls, and the Roman city of Mdina used to extend to the area of St. Paul's Grotto. This Roman city can be reached from either end. These unique tables were used for ritual meals or warlike celebrations carried out after burying the deceased.
It's around and up there and seeing what's in here.
the agate table is where people used to hold feasts to commemorate the dead. This was used by the knights in the 16th century. Oh no, it was the bishop. This statue commemorates St. Paul. When he arrived on the island, he's supposed to have been bitten by a snake, and it didn't affect him, it didn't poison him, and he hurled it into the flames. So the bottom of the serpent, those are flames. And that convinced everyone that saw it that he was the real deal. St. Paul's conversion on the road to Damascus. In Malta, where he's bitten by a snake but is not infected or hurt and tosses it into the flames. Up here, he's preaching, and here he has his head cut off. This is the site of the town cemetery, and the symbolism of this is in these carvings. You've got time, and I assume angels' wings, but you've also got the bones. Next to the Church of the Holy Spirit is the Holy Spirit Hospital. And next to the hospital is a foundling wheel. This was for unwanted babies. If you turn the wheel, a space opens where you can pop the baby in and turn it round so it's facing inside, and the priests or nuns would collect it in the morning. They were going to make a larger one for unwanted teenagers, but nothing came of it.